Hey YouTube friends and family, how's everybody doing? I hope you're doing great. Thought I'd get on here. I've done a couple videos, and you know how when you do a video you go back and you listen to it and you watch, and I nixed both of them. I said, no, I'm not doing this. And then I tried to do a private one to a specific person, and did the whole video. It's a good one. It's a good one by my standards. But what a Badinsky. Sticking my nose into other people's business. Not a good thing. So I didn't do that one either. And then I thought, well, what am I going to do a video about then? I mean, what do you do? What kind of video can you do when so much is going crazy? So I thought what I'd do is just get on here and talk about a couple things that I've seen this morning that just don't seem right. Did you watch the president taking his oath? The oath of office for a second term? I did. And, man, it bugged me. You know, he's sworn in for his second term. It officially begins now. And they did it according to their own setup, I guess. He took the oath in a private ceremony in the White House in the Blue Room. And his hand was on a Bible from the First Lady Michelle Obama's family. Yeah, it's a Bible that's in a blue jacket. And I'd like to know what kind of Bible that is because, you know, mine's thick. My Bibles are all, they're really thick. And her Bible is real thin. Looking at it when I take her hand and I look at the Bible that she's holding for him to place his hand on and take the oath, it's only about maybe an 1.5 inches thick. 1.5 inches thick. I don't know. I've never seen a Bible that thin. Maybe there are Bibles that thin. 1.5 inches thick. Oh, I don't even think it's that thick. That's 1.5 inches. It looks like maybe it's 1 inch thick. You guys go look at it. CBS has it. Has a picture of or a video of it. Him taking the oath. And I want to know where I can get a Bible that thin. Be a lot easier to carry around and a lot easier to handle. Quite frankly, you know, when I looked at it, I thought, why is he taking his oath on a journal? Because it looks like a journal to me. Of course, what the heck, huh? What the heck? An oath is a promise. And when you place your hand on the Bible and you take the oath, you're promising to God and everybody else that you're going to keep that promise. And you're going to live true to your words. Or to the words. In this case, the Constitution. And given the fact that he was taking an oath, I don't suppose it matters whether that was really a Bible or not, because he don't keep his word. What good's an oath when it's taken by a, dare I say the word? Do I dare say the word liar? No, I won't say that. But an oath doesn't mean anything. Could have been taken on a scrap of newspaper. I don't know. It's crazy. There's hope, though. There's hope. Oh, I got excited. As you guys know, I live in Idaho. And I used to live in Canyon County. Don't live in Canyon County anymore. But we've been hearing about these sheriffs that are speaking out against gun proposals, and they're speaking out against gun control. Sheriffs. Gosh, guys, did you know that a sheriff has more authority and can actually override the President of the United States? I'm not kidding. It's true. Go look it up. They have that much power. Sheriff Mack, he told us that. He's been telling us for years. And he's not real happy with the way things are going in the United States. Well, there's several states, and in those states, there's a lot of counties, and county sheriffs are stepping up and saying, not happening. Well, in Canyon County, here in Idaho, which is just a hop, skip, and a jump from where I live, the sheriff there, in response to the White House proposals, is speaking out. And I'm going to read to you what he says because, man, I'm impressed. I am absolutely impressed. The Canyon County Sheriff's name, Karen Donahue, says the executive actions signed by the president don't accomplish anything and are little more than political posturing. Political posturing. Anyway, he released a statement, and I'm going to read it. First of all, and let me be as plain-spoken as possible as to two issues. First, gun ownership is not a political issue. It is a constitutional right. Second, what happened in Newtown isn't a political issue. It's a tragedy. People who confuse these principles have no business telling me how to do my job. I swore an oath. Remember, an oath is a promise. I continue here with a quote. I swore an oath to uphold the Constitution, enforce the law, and protect my community, and that's what I'll do. Law-abiding citizens have every right to own legal firearms, and I am confident that our Congress would not be so foolish as to let anyone strip us of our Second Amendment rights. I've looked at the 23 executive actions signed by the President today, and I don't see that they accomplish anything. It's just political posturing, and I'm not going to fight hysteria with hysteria. I've worked for years with dedicated ATF agents and other local law enforcement officers to keep illegal guns, like sawed-off shotguns, off our streets and enforce laws prohibiting felons from owning or possessing firearms. He continues, the president says that he wants to provide incentives for schools to hire school resource officers. Let's do it. I'll be first in line and stand ready to devote as many officers as I can to schools just as soon as he provides that funding. I am a strong advocate of having certified police officers serve as SROs in our schools. He wants to require law enforcement to trace guns recovered in criminal investigations. We already do. He wants to maximize enforcement efforts to prevent gun violence and prosecute gun crime. Each and every day, law enforcement officers in our communities put their lives on the line to prevent gun violence and uphold the Constitution. Those men and women don't have time for hollow political posturing. When the White House is ready for meaningful dialogue, perhaps we can then talk about the real issues. For example, a culture of violence and disrespect of law enforcement, mental health issues, and the flow of illegal drugs into our country. God bless the United States of America. I end quote. I was impressed. You know, we need more sheriffs to come forward and take a stand because sheriffs have the power. We're all concerned about the loss of our Second Amendment. Sheriffs can stop that from happening. The gathering at the Capitol buildings was small in number. It really was. You would have thought that there would have been a lot more people. But it wasn't very well advertised and not too many people knew about it. Not that they didn't try to get the word out. But if the sheriffs, if you could contact your local sheriff in your counties and tell them that this is what we expect of them, because as he said, they honor their oath to protect the Constitution and the rights of the people, not the criminals, but the citizens. And the Second Amendment gives us the right to bear arms. So the sheriffs can help make a difference on that. Contact your sheriff. Let him know what you want. Maybe the sheriffs can get a gathering going that will make an impact. I think they can. Anyway, that's about all I had to say. Just wanted to get on and put my 2 cents out. I have good news. Dear, dear, dear love, sister of mine, and you know everybody in the world's my brothers and sisters, is going to be coming to America and will be coming to our house to visit. I'm so excited about that, I can hardly stand it. And a brother is going to be escorting and coming also. That's pretty exciting. Anyway, yeah, good things are happening. I feel the air changing. I do. I think change is going to be for the good. I see people waking up all over to the deception and to the wrongs of our government, to those people that are in government that are not doing their jobs. They're being led around on a lead as if they were being told what to do, instead of using their conscience and doing what they're sworn in office to do, standing up for the rights of the people, putting a stop to all this ignorant law stuff. Too many laws on the book as it is. They need to simplify it, break it down, and get rid of the ones that do not apply to our constitutional rights. They really do. But all in all, I see some good coming. The air is changing. It's turning more positive. Life is going to be better. It really is. And, you know, if you believe, and I mean really believe within yourself, believing is hope. Believing is hope. Don't speak negative things into existence. Avoid speaking negative in every way you can. Run from it. Do not speak negative into existence. And what you think and what you actually believe will come to be. It will. You don't believe me? Think about it. And while you're at it, go to your mirror, look into your own eyes, and ask yourself that very, very important question. Who am I really? We're affected by a lot of the things around us, and we can get waylaid. We want so badly to believe that one event, one person can change things to make our world better. Not so. Not so. No, nobody can change your world but you. The answer is within you. You can change your world. You can change the way you see your world. You can change the way you feel about your world. You're where you're at for a very good reason, a very important reason. And it's really important that you ride the wind and that you embrace where you are at any given time. It's not, and it really isn't, it's not the moment. It's not the now, but it's the quality of the moment, the quality of the now. And you make the quality. You do. You make the quality of your now by what you say and what you think. So, think good things. Start to believe in the good. Embrace it. Rejoice in it. Ride the wind of change. Because the change is good. It's good for all of us. The air is changing. Things are looking up. Don't focus on the negative. See the good. Focus on the good. Embrace it. Speak it. Think it. Believe it. Believe it. That's where it's at. I love you all. Great big hugs, kisses, and I'm so excited. ctwatcher, georgewocosky, Rose, Rogasmic, 8 billion. Wow. Have we got some fun up ahead? Yes, we're all getting together. All the way from the UK, from Colorado and Oregon. We're going to see each other. I hope it all turns out. I believe it will. I believe. Love, hugs, and kisses, guys. A whole bunch of them. And I got to get some jelly beans. My gosh, I need jelly beans. Catch you guys later.